I'm back to another one. I was kind of surprised. I saw some adits on the map and figured I'd pop in here, and I'd seen pictures of these two before and thought they were a completely different mine. So I'm gonna check them out and see where these go. Not a whole lot of information on these ones. Like I said, I just saw two adits on the map and figured I'd dip in here and check them out. So we're gonna try out the right side adit first and see what it does. I don't think they go very far, but yeah, this one looks like it's just ending right here. Make sure there are no critters in here. Yep, no critters. Pretty shallow one, but still worth checking out. A little bit of water there. I don't know if the other one's gonna be flooded out. There's some pretty cool banding in the walls here. And I'll head out of here and check out this lower one. There's another one supposed to be up the hill just a hair, because there's two adits on the map, and these are both at one side, so looking like it's pretty collapsed up here. Let's see what the lower end looks like. Oh yeah, weird. Huh. So either these sunk or oh yeah, it just ends right there anyway. It's kind of weird cribbing they got going on here because it's so low. You know, the thing wasn't that low to begin with, so it's still a pretty cool little spot off on the side of the highway. And we'll go check out that upper one and see what we got. All right, so I'm just up from where it was, and it says the adit should be right around the corner here, I think. Looking like this one might be sloughed over though. There's just a kind of a canyon here. I'm not seeing much. I'll check it out a little further and let you guys know. So I think I found something here. There's an open cut right around the corner here, but I saw this metal poking out. I thought, that kind of looks like it might be an adit. And see if it's still open or not. Oh yeah. Yeah, that sucker's still open. I'll see if I can climb back in there a little ways. Stuff readjusted. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's a short one. Short little guy there. Just ends about, I'd say 30 feet back. So, still kind of cool. So, we'll call that one a bust. A little bit of wood and stuff around the entrance here. There's a little side cut, so there might be another short adit right up here. It looks like it was just a little exploratory thing. Yeah, might have been an adit at some point, but it's all sloughed over. I think it was just a little prospect, because look at the minerals in there. So we're gonna head out and check out another one. All right, so I'm headed up to another mine now. That was actually one of my destinations today, but I figured I'd point out that yellow tailings pile up there. That's the submarine mine, and probably make it up to that sometime later in the spring or whatever, but I'm headed up this way to another mine on the map, and we'll see what we got. All right, so this one looks like it might pay off. And a bunch of tailings out here. Got some trenches and stuff here and there too, like this one. Not sure what that's about. Oop. See if I can keep from tripping over shit. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Because it looks like that's all tailings, but I know they wouldn't have carried it uphill to get there. Got a makeshift little stove or something probably. And some sheet metal. And guess I'm gonna, yeah, there's gotta be another adit. I don't see why that'd be up there when the adit's down here, so I'm gonna grab a flashlight out and check it out. Gonna check this out. Hopefully there's no critters in it. I'm gonna check this one out first, just to see. Yeah, a little den right there. Don't go too far. Let's see what this one says. What a cool ore out here. It's like green and a bit of pyrite and stuff in it. And oh yeah, it goes down. Huh. I hear nothing in there, so we'll check it out. Looks like it might go down to water though. No black fuzzy. Nothing black and fuzzy. Yep. Huh. Yep, this goes down to water. Looks like it probably used to go down further, but it's all backfilled up now. Let me grab my other flashlight out here. See if I can light it up down in there. Oh yeah, definitely keeps going. You can see, but she's flooded out. Little pocket here, that's some nice band. You can see it's at the same angle, so that's what they were following down. Yeah, so I'll see if that other little tailings pile outside came from an upper adit or something. Don't look like there's much to it, but still worth checking all of it out. And let's see what we got here. Because yeah, I don't see any reason why all that fine tailings would be up the hill from here. So I'm going to circle up and around and see if there's anything else up there. But so that's that. Yeah, so I'm up above. The adit's right about here, and all that quartz up top there kind of got me wondering. And you can see, or is it that all is tailings? I guess I could have just been bringing it out and throwing it aside. It's just kind of odd to me that it's piled up so high, if that's the case. So, but as you can see, nothing up here. And zoom back out here. I'm gonna head over to this little canyon real quick and then head back down, but we'll see what we got over here. It's a pretty deep canyon. Wouldn't want to fall down in there. Oh yeah, pretty cool. A little canyon heading down. Yeah, it looks like that's about it. I'll bring you guys up here a little ways. See the upper end of it. Oh, nice day for a hike though. Oh yeah. So all of this is just sloughing off of here. Big crack right there. So nothing that looks like mine though. So we'll head back down and on to the next one. All right, last little bit in this one. Came back down into the main adit here just to check it out a little bit more. We got a bunch of like turquoise looking stuff there. We had some green in there, all quartz. Pretty good sized vein here. Probably some silver in there. And yeah, you can definitely tell the vein they were chasing right down into that hole there. So pretty cool one. But I'm gonna head on to one more, I think, today, unless I find any more. And I'll see you guys at that one. This time I am out at the Nighthawk mine. Most of the Nighthawk town site is kind of on lockdown, private property and everything, but the mine itself is still on BLM land, so kind of lucked out there. This is all tailings pile behind me, and then there's some structure here. I don't know if I can even, yeah, right here. Maybe a mill foundation or hoist or something, but another kind of a wooden structure here. It's pretty windy up here, but I'm gonna head to the top of this tailings pile and see if I can get in there. All right, so I made it up here, and lo and behold, there's a slusher, kind of a crude built one, but pretty cool. So I assume there's going to be some stokes in here, and I got the track and a little bit of trash and stuff here. Looks like somebody was hanging out for an extended period, but kind of cool. There's still the track in here and everything. Not looking like it might be open either, but a lot of timbers around here. Got the track still coming out of here. Got some water coming out. Oh yeah, it smells pretty sulfury too. Kind of looking like I might not be able to get into it, which is a shame, but I kind of figured with it being so accessible. But we'll just get up here and see. Yeah, it's got a real thick sulfur smell to it. Looks like this was just here to hold the side up. Looks like, yeah, unfortunately, looks like somebody tried keeping it open for a while because of the newer fence posts used to hold the sides up, but yeah, it kind of looks like this was the entrance. Got some timbers along the top. There's something going on right there. Maybe that's an air shaft or something. But I'll scramble up a little further and see what I can find. A little shot out at the tracks out there, and we'll see what we can see. It's not looking like it. I can see sands and gravels right there. I was thinking it was a lip down into an adit, but not looking like there's anything else up here. And from, like I said, from looking at it, I think right there was the adit, because there's some vertical. Get back down here. Not helping the situation at all here, but get back down here. But yeah, there's some vertical timbers there that you can see was probably used to keep it open as long as they could. But all of this is sloughed down in here, and so I don't think there's going to be any openings to this one. Well, let's head back down here, make sure we didn't miss anything. Yeah, that water is probably flooded if you were to dig it open. Yeah, that water smells really bad. But see, some of the timbers are just massive in here. I'm sure they had it timbered up all the way, probably to that post sticking up. But yeah, it was worth stopping in and checking it out. Just seeing that. That's like I said, it's probably a little more modern. It's all welded together, and then obviously it's got some newer cable on it. But yeah, I'm sure they were doing something with that. There's another one, just kind of a scraper blade. So there must have been some stokes that they were slushing out. I'm gonna, I don't think so, but I'll check this out over here. It's kind of a little depression in the side here. I think it's just a natural ravine though. Although we do have kind of a roadway up there, maybe. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything going on up there, so I guess that concludes the Nighthawk mine. We're just out a shot of the Caba, Texas is over somewhere in that direction there. But pretty cool, pretty nice out here. It looks like there might have been something there at some point, but that's all private land, so we'll see what else we can find today. Alright, so there is another mine right about there, but right about there's a couple of, looks like 3 deer heading up ahead of me. So I'll catch up with you guys when I get up to a little closer here, but you can see the tailings is what drew me to it, and foundation there, but some kind of foundation down here too. I don't know if it was related to this mine or whether it's part of the irrigation system, or if it was maybe even something later having to do with the farmers out here. Looks like it was a pretty old building, given that the forms were rough sawn and pretty rough poured, but yeah, a little thing here. Oh yeah, bunch of bricks here. Huh. Interesting. There might have been an ore bunker here or something, and then something. Got a big plate over here. And then piece of barrel. It's kind of odd. Trying to see if I see anything else. There's a little bit of a grade heading up right there, but I don't see a tailings pile, so we'll head over to this one. This is where we were headed to originally. You can tell it's all kind of ore down here too. Some more bricks. Yeah, must have had something going on here. A little mill running or something. It's pretty orange right in here. Got a big couple of barrels here. Yeah, look old, but not carbide can old or whatever. I got this foundation here, so it might even be an inclined shaft Just kind of making my way up here. There's a carbide can. There's some kind of barrel. Yeah, that's definitely a carbide can there. And we'll head up this way a little more. Yeah, there's some deer definitely been hanging out here. Oh, there's either air compressor or, I'll have to check around here. This looks like there was something there. That shouldn't have been added though. That's pretty close to this. It's a pretty good sized piece of machinery though. Was sitting here, or a couple of them. Yeah. There's another little pillar there. Right there. So I'll have to take a real good look around here, but I'm gonna scramble up to the top there and see if I find an adit. Yeah. It's kind of windy up here, but I think this may be bigger than I thought, because we got the foundation down there. I didn't really, oh yeah, that was all that bricks. And then there's got that one here and all this obvious tailings. And so then I'm coming up here and it kind of all turns to round rock a little bit, but you can see that strap there. It's kind of flattened off right here, but where did I see that? Yeah, I've got a little bit of a grade coming up right here, and then it looks like, get around, oh yeah, there it is. There's another pillar or something right there. So I'm thinking whatever all of this tailings came from is up this hill, and they had a tramway or something heading down this slope. There's a little bit of a ravine over here. Yeah, let's go check out these pillars here. But it kind of looks like, yeah, maybe an ore bin, ore bunker, something. Something was sitting right here. Might even just been a building, but I'm not seeing an adit anywhere over there, so I don't really see anything. So I think I'm gonna keep clambering up this way. See what's on the other side of this, I guess. Quite a bit of footings here. Like there was a building, more so than a tram tower. But I'll keep looking at it. I think this one's gonna be a bust. Because there's just this ravine. So I was climbing up this grade from down over there, and I don't see why they would have mucked it up the hill just to take it down the hill, you know. And there's no signs of tailings anymore. I don't see why they just wouldn't take it down the ravine at that point if they were anywhere in that ravine. So I guess I'm not quite sure what was going on here. It's probably that it just sloughed over. Might have been right down there by the foundation or whatever. Get back up here on the ridge. But yeah, as you can see, it's all round rock and stuff up here. Nothing really that looks like they were bringing ore through. And as you can see, there's a spot there. And that orange spot there. But aside from that and the foundations and stuff, I don't see anything else out in here that it could be. So kind of cool shot there of the mountain. But I think that might be it for these ones out here until I find something else. So I'm down here at what looks like it might be a shaft or something. That's weird. No, this was some kind of support building. Let me get over here. There's some metal there. Oh, I thought this was going to be stairs. It might have been something. Definitely had a piece of machinery bolted down in there. Looks like. So, well, I am still at a loss as to where they were getting this ore from. Got a couple of cans over here. Look like they're pretty old. Probably a miner's camp here. But I don't see anything else that makes it look like there was anything going on here. Kind of an odd one.